So hello there, this is I think my first vlog on this channel that I'm calling my art channel. I recently was cleaning out my room and I found every single piece of paper that I've ever drawn on. Well, that's an overstatement. I mean, for starters, I looked through this one and there's like actually nothing in it. There's literally nothing in this. The entire book is empty. But the rest of these are not. This one is actually, from like when I was a child at school. They would make you see, you can see this is definitely drawn by a child. They would make you draw on these notebooks when you were done with whatever the art assignment was, because for some reason they had actual art classes at a school for preschoolers and kindergartners. This is all just garbage. And this one jumps ahead to 7th grade. This was like a comic about how white blood cells save the red blood cells from the viruses. There's obviously a lot of artistic license was taken here. How ironic that I'm sick while I'm filming this. Yeah, this one was laminated, so I guess I took this one kind of seriously. And this here, I don't know, most of my videos are about Miraculous Ladybug, so you can tell this is definitely a Miraculous Ladybug comic. I have some idea what it's about, but I'm not actually going to read it out loud because it's clearly horrible. I have better comics than, oh god, look at that anatomy. Oh, and I was supposed to be in 7th grade too. Ugh, this is painful to look at. Oh god, no. I'm sorry. Look at that anatomy. What? Why would you waste a perfectly good sheet of paper for that? Now this comic, this one's supposed to be dumb. It was drawn on purpose to be dumb. No one actually has anatomy that looks like that, obviously. And here, Lila she has sunglasses and she's doing a peace sign, so it was clearly ironic. I think I posted that online, but I probably deleted it because before I started posting all my art on my main blog, I had a side blog to which I posted all my doodles, and I deleted that. Oh yeah, this is an OC, I'm pretty sure. She was supposed to be like Arabic Rapunzel. She didn't get very far. Oh look, lesbians. Now these are some OCs that did get pretty far. I wrote an entire book. Well, the book came before the fan art. Obviously this art is horrible. I mean, all this art is horrible. I really only was good at art until I started on the computer. But I wrote a novella. It was about 22,000 words, which was pretty good for a 7th or 8th grader. I forget what it was. And yeah, I drew myself fan art. Look, it's the theme of the red and blue gays. What a lovely prophecy. Her name is Ariella and her name is Mallory. They're kind of dead right now. Here we have more lesbians. These are angels, I'm pretty sure. It still hurts. Oh, she's healing a wound or something. Oh, you know what? Okay, look at that. Look. Oh, God. Look at that perspective. Like, I think they're supposed to be over the sea here, but, like, the cloud looks like it's like a bird's eye view. I didn't understand perspective when I was little. I still don't. So this is Undertale. Yeah, I had a cringy Undertale phase. It is true. This is genocide route fan art. You know, bad time incoming, and Sans with the glowing blue eye, and then there's Kara, whatever it is, and then there's all the characters in the background. Whatever. I posted this one too. It was also deleted for good reason. Oh, maybe I should redraw that now that I'm actually good at things. And this one is more Undertale fan art. Yay! Look how tiny their noses are. It's like they don't even have noses. Look how tiny the nose are. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that arm. What even is this? Oh god. Oh, so this was an AU where like Kara would have to fight Frisk. Like, I imagine, who would win if Kara had to fight Frisk? And now I'm thinking it's more like unstoppable force meets immovable object. More gay OCs, oh boy. Yeah, I don't have much to say about them. They're kind of also dead. Oh look, it's an OC based on one of my friend's cats. Yeah, she's a furry. I'm kidding, she's not actually a furry. But, you know, she's wearing cat ears, so. Oh, this is a drawing I did of one of my friends. How nice. And this is, I have no idea. I think they were supposed to be, like, really good, but it wasn't. Oh god, oh my god. This was last year. This was 2016. This is 2016 when Dat Boy was actually popular. So this was probably like May or June. And so this is actually something I do for the Booty Diaries on Tumblr. Her name is Farha. So here she's saying, "Sweaty please," or "Please, you are going to be my 8th GF," or "giant frog." And she's supposed to be crying, I think, but I can't quite tell. And then here's Dat Boy, who's drawn perfectly, also crying, and then there's a dramatic lighting scene of Dat Boy, and then Dat Boy says, "Oh shit," and Farha says, "Sweaty." Dat Boy's just like, "What up?" It was very funny when Dat Boy was actually a thing. That post got 2,000 notes because the Booty Diaries reblogged it. And here is more gay OCs. Look at those eyes, Jesus. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't have much to say about this. Actually, I'm developing this right now. Like, it's obviously much better than it is there, but like, though that OC can go far places, I can feel it. I'm actually developing a webcomic with her in it. Oh, look, it's Sapphire. She's supposed to be realistic, but she's not. She just looks worse than the cartoon version. And here we have more Undertale. Oh, jeez. What does this one say? Skeletons featuring Sans and Papyrus. Hey Papyrus, what do you call a dumb skeleton? Sans, ISTG, we are not doing this now. Come on. Sigh. Which I actually voice that. A numbskull. What, you didn't like that? But it was so humorous. Say one more pun. This wasn't actually that funny in retrospect. And here we have more bad anatomy. Oh boy, more Ladybug. I think it was supposed to be like Ladybug with a bun. I don't know if any of you have seen Sejal's art for this, but it's great. Sejal's has great art in general. I would die for Sejal's and Sejal's art. Yeah, I liked Fun Ladybug, but oh god, look at that now. Look how noodly the arms are. Look how there's no hips. Look how it's just like the legs go straight up to the boobs. And then there's Chat in the corner. Aw, he loves her. Now this is the first piece of fan art I ever did for Miraculous Ladybug. Would you look at that? I don't actually have much to say about this. It's like, you know, Marinette's in love with Adrian, and then she's pushing Chad away as Ladybug, you know, very symbolic, yada yada. And here's a shit post. Oh boy, it's not like I have too many of those. Adrian as Sailor Moon. Look at poor Plag in the corner. Oh. Oh look, it's Sapphire. She's blushing. I like how limp her hair is. It just looks like a limp noodle. And more Undertale. Oh, this was Dan Phil fan art. We don't talk about that. And here, oh boy, more Steven Universe. This is a fan fusion. This had to have been drawn right after Log Day 5712 or whatever it is. Because it's a fan fusion of Peridot and Garnet, as evidenced by the 2 gemstones here and the gemstone there, and the color scheme, of course. Her name is actually Tourmaline. I thought of Tourmalite because that's often, like, most gems often end in I-T-E, but this one doesn't. Here is, oh, these are pixies. We have, let's see, Serena, Genevieve, Lilligan, Ayla, Evelyn, and Marina. They look bad. And more Steven Universe. Oh, you know what? Sapphire was and still is my favorite Steven Universe character, so that's why there's so much of her. Poor Ruby, she loves her. And Garnet's holding them both. That's exactly how that works. Now, here's an okay one. This is only good because I had to draw it for another art class. I took a lot of art classes that I didn't want to take, but look where it got me now, so I guess it was kind of okay. Oh, this is the one written in ASL about communism. When I say written in, oh, she doesn't have a nose again. So, you know, it's written so that, like, it like, can be directly signed. So this one would be, like, RAVEN, walking, music, she listen. I can't really sign and videotape at the same time. shirt, black hair, black. You just sign that. Raven, stop walking. Crystal, Raven. See, so yeah, the point is like that's exactly how you'd sign it, because sign language follows a different grammar syntax. Crystal looks ugly. Yeah, there's the communists and Raven signs I love you, and then all the communists are happy. Oh boy, truly heartwarming. Here's a sketchbook. So, you know, all of these were just kind of floating around after I stopped with the elementary school sketchbook. Here, I finally took a hint and started, oh, this is upside down. I started using a sketchbook so I wouldn't have a million pages everywhere. Jesus Christ, look at that anatomy. I think the only reason I kept this page in was because I like these eyes, but they're bad stuff. I'm gonna tear that out later. Yeah, okay, that's a side view, I guess. And those are my OCs again. They're lesbians, I love them. Oh, that's supposed to be like, Galaxy Eevee. And that, I don't know. Oh, that's the original pose of this. This is a Pokemon trainers I use. This is kind of good considering where I was with art. Yeah. Marionette's Valor and Adrian's Instinct. And, oh, here's a human Glaceon. I actually have a work in progress on my computer that is like that. There's Flareon. Looks bad. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at that. I was going to do a redraw of this one time. Ultimate Gator! I remember Ultimate Gator. I was talking with my friend, and we were talking about, since she lives in Florida, I could send her a package of fudge on an Ultimate Gator. Here, we were thinking like a Gator delivery service, and then you can send fudge on the back, but if you sent a Gator, it'd be like Ultimate Gator. Oh yeah, that's my friend again. Not the Florida friend, that's a different friend. There's a dog, but a bad dog. What the heck is that? Is that Steven? I hope that's not Steven. Poor Steven. Dumb comic, Kwamis. Oh, you know what that is? I bet that is an amethyst and peridot fusion. Yeah, no, there's 4 legs, there's a bow tie, and amethyst gem. And, okay, and, oh, look at that. It's Luna. Me and my friends were talking about how if Luna, if Adrian had a little sister, and we decided her name would be Luna. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's chat as a necklace. I don't know what that's about. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Sailor Moon. Oh, this is the original design of Turquoise, the fan fusion between Lapis and Peridot. I actually have a digital version of that, but it's bad. Oh boy. Here's more human evolutions. Here's more turquoise. Here's more turquoise. Here's more turquoise. More turquoise. Oh, okay. There's the EVs again. This kind of gets repetitive after a while. Oh, Marinette is still beyond. More turquoise. Yeah, this is not too much interesting things over here. Okay. Here in my other sketchbook, it's kind of skinny. Oh, that's Volpina. There's Elena of Avalor in Tim Burton style. That was for Inktober, which I kind of gave up on. Here's another Inktober drawing, but I won't draw on that. Thomas Sanders would blog that. I love Thomas Sanders. If you like Thomas Sanders, then leave a comment. I love him too. Thomas, if you're watching this, I love you. I don't know what this is. Now, you may be wondering, what are these little pieces of paper on the floor doing? Well, I have an answer for you. During camp last year, I decided to draw something every day, which I believe was 14 days in total. 14 days. So here's one day. It looks bad, but that's to be expected. Here's another day. I think that was like a faceless bride. Here's a flower. Also bad. It's a fake Vogue cover for Adrian. How adorable. Yeah, I think I actually wrote on this one. Adriana glace un star qui lève et lève. That means the stars rises and rises. 89 méthodes incroyables pour vos cheveux. That was written wrong when it means, quite literally, it means 89 ways for your hair, but that's wrong. C'est pense de Ladybug, je l'aime beaucoup. I like her a lot. Okay, well, we knew that much at least. This is Eliza from Hamilton, and my friend did some calligraphy on it. So, you know, it was from, that would be enough. Let me be a part of the narrative, obviously. It's bad. I should redraw that, because that was kind of cute. Oh, look, it's Chenor. This is also in French, I'm pretty sure. Le seul chat qui sait où est la fête. Oh, the cat who knows where the party's at. Or the cat who knows where it's at. Everybody wants to be a cat because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. We have also, oh yeah, this DOC that I'm doing the webcomic on. Here's the other part of the Eliza piece. They're supposed to go together. Where'd it go? So yeah, so here's, they're both faceless for a reason. Or maybe it was just because I was bad. But, so yeah, there's from That Would Be Enough, and here's from Burn. I actually went through the tedious process of writing down the entire lyrics of the song to create a spotlight here. So I'm making myself some narrative. So you know, the whole narrative deal. I didn't get my friend to do calligraphy for this one too, but it still turned out alright. I think I should redo that, because like, that was like kind of a cool idea. She's kind of cute. Now, my voice may sound a little different because I switched over from my phone microphone to my computer microphone. So, here are all my folders of, I'm clearly very organized. Here are all my folders of the art that I'm doing now on the computer. So, when I first started out, here are some things I did. This is the very first drawing I ever did. Oh my gosh. Everything about this is just so horrible. I'm not going to dwell on that. This is I tried to draw it again. Didn't really work, as you can see. Here, I passed the curse on to Adrian. And here's turquoise again. I was talking about turquoise. I mentioned that I did a bad drawing of turquoise digitally. So yeah, those are my relics as evidenced by the folder. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into finish, because that's where I put all my other stuff. So this is all the stuff that I have drawn. I think chronologically this might have been next. This is Calypso from Percy Jackson. Yeah, you can tell this one's pretty bad as well. This one's also pretty old. Yep, that's still bad. And this one is also pretty old. This one took a really long time. You know what? I can show you one of the oldest. I can show you my first comic that I ever did. See, these mostly look pretty bad because I don't do too many more comics nowadays. But where is it? It's okay. These ones, normally what I do when I do comics is like I name them 1 and 2, or like that. But for this one I didn't. This one I did. I don't know if any of you who follow me know this, but this is the first comic I ever did, and it's probably the most popular besides this one. So yeah, I show you, I show you the whole comic, but it's hard, so maybe I'll do, that's the first panel. It's a little harder to consume this, that's the second. It's a little harder to consume this when it's so, not uniform, and that's panel 3. That's panel 4. Oh no, you know what? Oh, I did it in the wrong order, but you get the idea. You could probably go to my blog and look it up. I don't know what it is though. I'd show you, so yeah, these are harder to show because they're all separate files. So that's why I went straight to this one. Why is that over here? I have this bad photo. Here's Chat Noir wearing a lace suit. Because, oh, you know what, this is Star Butterfly from Star vs. Forces of Evil. As you can tell, this is bad too. This is one of the earlier ones. I remember this. That's Devani wearing a cool dress, but it's not actually that cool. That's kind of recent. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog Kwame. Look at that. How wonderful. And here's, Chloe, Lila, Marinette, Alia, Alex, they're mad, but that goes without saying. Yeah, these all look kind of recent. Here's Adrian and Hannah Montana. Here's Adrian wearing makeup. Here's Moana. I love Moana. I would die for Moana. She's not real, but I'd die for her. Here's my current Tumblr icon. I made this one simple on purpose. I'm seeing problems with it, and it's only been like a couple weeks. But like, yeah, this one meant for simplicity. It's my current icon. See, I don't name any of these well. Oh, this is Fire from the Graceling book. I don't name any of these well because I don't know what to call them. This is my witch Sona. She don't have a name. If you're wondering what I look like, that's like basically what I look like on any given day. I'm wearing this flannel right now. I mean, I mean, normally I don't wear both shorts and leggings, but I took some artistic license. Here's some Clolo. Dear, look at those lines. Look at that hand. What to heck? Here's Miraculous Ladybug Ruby crossover. Ugh. I used to think this was good when I was looking at it, but like, look at that weird mouth and how weird the lines are matching up with the color. It took me forever to stop coloring everything in. Like, it took me forever to stop just like coloring everything in and then erasing it afterwards. I kept doing that, but now I know better. I just select it. Here's my current header. It's another very nice Miraculous Ladybug crossover. A lot of this is Miraculous Ladybug. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I don't know if any of you know of Galactibarn, but they have great animatics, and I drew them at Maria Reynolds, whatever it is. This is from my pick. This is also bad. This is a companion piece, so I'm not going to show it. This is Alia, but with Jasmine Cephas Jones' haircut. I'd show that to you, but I don't think you really care. Here's a color palette challenge. There's Alia. Here's the one I did with Adrian. Oh, you know what? This is for my webcomic. Oh, jeez. So she's like so long, and that's not how boobs work. And the lines are so weird, and look how tiny the nose is, and also this just makes me want to laugh. This is just what makes me want to laugh. Here is Chloe as the bee. Again, I kept putting the leg just like I kept leaving out the waist and just putting the legs directly under the stomach, so it just looked like they came out of nowhere. Here's another color palette challenge. This one's kind of alright. I'm on this one after Cruisinite style. What else do we have going on here? Oh boy. Oh, this thing. Marinette Dupont Cheng with oh, look at that. This is so bad. Here's another one of my OCs for the webcomics. I thought this one was great, but it wasn't. It wasn't great. This was my icon on Tumblr for a while. I'm glad I got rid of that. This is, like, I'm not even gonna finish my sentence. Look at that, how horrible that hand is. Here's a recent piece. It's bad. You can see, like, the shading is weird. The head is just an odd shape. See, I'm still bad. I feel like I should point this out. I'm still learning how to do digital art. Like, I got this drawing tablet pretty recently. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just calling everything bad because it is. But one day it will not be, and I look forward to that day. Now, I would like to show you my very most recent piece, and that's this. Marinette Dupont Cheng. See, this is the first piece I've ever drawn that I liked it enough to put my own URL in it. Sometimes I put my watermark, but never my URL. But I want people to trace this back to me if it were ever reposted. So this is kind of why I decided to do this video. I finished this piece of art, and I said, I think I think my art has finally kind of reached a journey point. Like, I'm not really quite there yet, but, like, I'm more there than I ever was. I mean, while that's always going to be true, this piece just kind of made me think, I'm getting kind of good now. And I think I am. So I keep moving the mouse, sorry. But yeah, I just really like how this one turned out. I think the shading looks alright. I think the highlights look okay. I think the anatomy is alright, and when I flip it, it doesn't look horrible. So yeah, I'd say this is what I wanted to end on, and I'd just like to thank you all very much for watching, even though I don't know how you dealt with my voice being so hard to listen to, but thank you so much for watching. I think I will want to do one of these in the future, and I think that's going to be it. Bye-bye.